Alright, I'm under a mobile home here in Lake Wales, Florida, and it's a fairly new colony according to the customer, but they've built quite a bit of comb in the last week or so. And it is new comb, but these bees can work fast. In other words, it's not just a newly arrived swarm. They've become somewhat established. As usual, a very pretty colony. But this new comb is virgin comb, and it's really hard to work with because it's so flimsy. And I'll try to keep as much as I can, but it can collapse really easily. Alright, I have pretty much all the comb cut out of here, and I got the queen. Actually, since I don't have my bee vacuum today because I forgot the suction hose, I'm doing this cutout without a vacuum. And so I grabbed a handful of bees that were clustered in there, and the queen was walking around in that. So I'm about to strap her into that frame right there, and see all the comb I have strapped in here. There's a little bit of comb I gotta pull out of there and some bees, but I'm about to clean this up fully and call it a wrap, and then take them home at nightfall. There's a lot of bees flying out here because I have them a little bit confused. In fact, you know, sometimes you got to worry if there's another queen or something, because look at all this traffic flying around out here. I mean, it's almost like they're swarming. So I got to sit here and watch them for a little while and see if they're clustered around another queen, or if they're just disoriented. Sometimes they'll throw you a curveball, folks. You think you have everything under control, and you got to start getting ladders out and things like that. All right. You can see the bees are orienting to my hive over here with all the comb and the queen, and a little bit of nectar and pollen supplies in there too, so they have every reason to be drawn to that right now. And really not so much reason to be drawn here, except for it's their old location. But I smoked the remainder of the stragglers out of here and sprayed some Honeybee on, and I'm going to clean this comb up a little bit more. And this is pretty much a done deal. Still a lot of flying activity out here, just, you know, 30 feet out from here. But they'll get the memo, and by nightfall I can close everything up, and it should be no issue. I think this is just activity of bees that are just a little bit disoriented right now, not knowing exactly what's going on. I don't think there's another queen or anything like that. So you can see they're heavily oriented to my hive. It's not going to be a reunited section today, folks, because I wasn't able to vacuum bees. I left my vacuum tube at home in the garage. So just as well, I didn't really need the vacuum too heavily in this removal anyhow. Alright, I have them fully set up in the position I want them to be in, going into nightfall. All the comb is scraped out, except for maybe like atoms. I'm sure there's sticklers out there going, you need to get like 3 inches into that wood and get all that comb out of there. Nah, they're good. Alright, so that's done. And all this traffic out here flying around seems to have settled down. And it's coming to a culmination here. Alrighty then.